Hello everybody, got Mark coming to you this evening on the Garage Guy channel. This is Friday evening, September 18th, 2020. Now for those of you who've watched my videos before and are familiar with my channel, you'll know that back around the first week of July, I bought this Smith & Wesson Model 638-3, brand new. And I had some problems with it when I was taking my first shots. Now I have two prior videos here on my channel about this revolver right here. For those of you that seen the prior two videos, the first one's called Problem with Smith & Wesson, or excuse me, Problems with Brand New Smith & Wesson Model 638. I go and give a demonstration of what's wrong with it. The second video, which I posted a couple of weeks ago, S&W Model 638 back from the factory, I do a demonstration or function check of it on the bench under the bright light at the garage, and everything seemed to work fine. Now I have yet to put any live rounds through this. But for those of you who haven't seen those two prior videos, let me explain real quick. The first 4 shots I took through this went fine, single and double action. But on the 5th shot, the trigger would not reset all the way back up. So I stopped what I was doing right then and there, did a couple more function checks on it. When I would try to engage the hammer, pull it back right here in single action, it would only want to come about halfway. And then when it wouldn't do it every time, but it would sometimes, about maybe that far. And when I'd try and engage it in double action, it would maybe go back about right there. Not every time, but. So I sent it back to the factory, and I got it back a couple of weeks ago, uploaded the video. Now the reason I haven't fired any rounds through it yet is because of my crazy work schedule, plus the weather hasn't been very cooperative. So today, what do you say we go ahead and put the first rounds through it, since it returned back from factory repair. Now the paper Smith & Wesson sent with it said sear repaired. Didn't say what was wrong with the sear or if they replaced it. It just said sear repaired. And they checked it out and had a checklist and showed me what all checked, and it seemed to pass. But as you can see right here, shit is empty. So we'll do a little function check right here before I take the live rounds. The hammer engages back for single action very easily. Point and aim in safe direction. No problem. Trigger reset right here. No problem. Now let's do some double action. Right there. No problem. Pull all the way through without staging. No problem. My only concern now is the trigger too light in double action? Because for a defensive pocket revolver, you don't want a light trigger in double action. So what I'm going to do, I got, you could say it's a quick function check with live rounds. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, I got, 10 rounds of Magtech. 158 grain, 38 special rounds right here. Good ammo. We'll go ahead and load it up, and we'll just take the first shots with this, since it's been returned from the Smith & Wesson factory, and see how she does. Now I'm just going to be checking for reliability, hammer and trigger action, make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary here, you know. If all goes well, I'll work on accuracy later, but I will be aiming at some of my scrap steel targets over here. And before anybody says anything, especially you, Buffalo, my friend, no, I will not be aiming at target number 4. Not today. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out. Single shot, or single action. Get here, I hope this is in frame. it's not as easy loaded as it was unloaded. Alright. Sure my hearing protection's in good. Alright. Whoa, that was even harder to pull back that time. The hammer, like I said, rather difficult to pull back for a single action shot. That's, I'm not liking that. Let's try that one more time, single action. Okay. Alright. Let's try the next two shots double action. Eject it just fine. Like I said, you know, I know on some revolvers, unload it, pulling that hammer back is going to be easy peasy, but load it, it was much more difficult. As a matter of fact, I think it was too difficult to pull the hammer back for single action while loaded. I'm not liking that. Let's try 5 more rounds double action here. And alright, I want to say hello to everybody out there. Hope everybody's staying safe. Hope nobody's sick or any of your family members are sick. Here in this part of the southwestern part of Virginia, they give updates every day, county by county. And here in Smith County, we have the most cases of COVID-19 in this part of Virginia. And, you know, that's just kind of scary to think about. I've been social distancing, been wearing a mask out in public when I go in stores or wherever. You know, this C-19 stuff's not a joke. But like I said, I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody and their family members are staying healthy. Now let's try 5 more rounds double action. You know, double action, it's not so bad. See if that's in frame. Get back a little bit. Double action seems to work fine. It's that single action hammer pull that's got me. Like I said, easy peasy unload it. I know load it. This might be a little more difficult to do, but it shouldn't be difficult at all. I'm not liking that. The jury's still out on this right here. I will be well, it's about 7:30 in the evening right now. Tomorrow afternoon after I get off work, I'm going to put about 50 more rounds through this in single action only. See if the hammer action lightens up any. If not, I may have to make a decision, but I'll give it a couple of weeks. You good people out there, leave your comments. Let me know what you think about it. But like I said, pulling the hammer back, even when loaded, shouldn't be difficult at all. I mean, I had to exert some pressure on here to get that hammer back in single action. I'm not liking that. No sir, you know, but hey, give me some advice. Let me know what y'all think about this. Alright, my friends? Especially you, Scotsman, Greg, Buffalo, all the gang. Let me know what you think. Catch y'all later.